Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. The light is annoying. Do 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 do. All right. Let's okay. For some reason the LMP2s are just so loud. Oh, my wheel's not on. Not gonna go far without that on. Okay. Not totally certain if my paddles are working correctly yet, because usually when I turn on my wheel, it's like a 40% chance they do. So.
Be careful.
I might not be able to downshift. We will find out. Ah, as suspected. Now begins my favorite part of the game, which is just spam this on and off. I'm actually gonna change something. That's going to be there we go. I put neutral in a different spot. I think would be a better spot. Actually, no way it's fixed already. It never fixes the first time I restart my wheel. Stream sponsored by Thrustmaster. Thrustmaster. They're for sale. I can't think of a better slogan than that, to be honest. Everything else seems kind of like either rude or untruthful.
Air temperature's falling. It's now 27 Celsius.
Yeah, I guess I don't really need too much of the dashboard on this car. What's like the default seating position? Right here? Oh, shit. Right, I saw that. Hold brakes.
The leader has just done a 201.3.
I have that on. Oh, I pressed. Yeah, right. Okay. Wish there was like an emergency brake keybind. That'd be really helpful, actually. Actually, right there like that is not bad. So, I have tested this. If you take care of your tires, you can quite easily do the entire 2.4 hour race without changing tires on the LMP2. I did it with not really any issues.
Cross the white line. Disengage limiter. Please, Miles.
I wouldn't recommend it, especially like because the next day's cycle, it gets really, really hot. So I'd recommend changing tires then. But during the night, it cools down so much, it's so hard to warm them up. So I think it's almost better to just try and suck it up with the old tires. Come on. There we go. I think we're in business now. Uh-oh. What do you mean this lap won't count? I wasn't even off track.
Car right, clear right, right side, clear right.
Oh, we got a lot of time to warm up. Oh no, oh no. And we will use it. Oh, dude, I didn't even pick a setup. I literally just drove out with the, whatever, I guess, default setup. This is the setup I was working on. Maybe it's better if I, like, use that one. You know what? I kind of do like sitting lower down in these cars. Makes it more feel like a race car, I guess. I don't know. Actually, let's just do that. Oh, actually, no. Tiny bit up. Oh. All right, let's go. Hmm? That's not the button I thought it was. Oh. There we go. I don't know what those keybinds were, but those were not correct.
Okay, pit stop requested.
I changed where neutral is and pit stop. Hopefully I remember during the race, because that'll really suck.
Pit exit's clear.
Sixth
Stay
gear
behind
and then
white
press
line.
the neutral
Disengage
button.
limiter.
Just slow down all the way to neutral.
On your right. Clear right.
Guess I should have took the shittier line, sorry. Ooh. Hey, what's up? I think it's, well, for me, it's shift and then my FOV button. So you hold shift and then your FOV, whatever your FOV key is. That's what mine is, yeah. I think that's the default one, too. Yeah, I know, it doesn't show in the settings. I think I saw it on Reddit. See what sort of lap times we can do.
Right side. Clear right.
Whoa. Oops. Butchered that lap anyways.
On your left. Clear left.
I'm running 1 for a rear wing here, so very little downforce. So I have to be kind of careful through Eau Rouge. What's up, Mo? I know, dude. Well, I mean, to be fair, I just started the stream about 20 minutes ago. Race starts in an hour. I'm a little early. I thought it was oh no, I knew it was at 9, but I didn't realize I just started so early. Not trying to get in his GT3's way. I know he's on a oh no, he's on his outlap. Oh.
Left side. Clear left. Car right. Clear right. Left side. You're in the
Ooh,
middle,
shit.
3 wide, clear left. On your right, clear all round.
Oh no, generic Porsche GT3s. I'd hate for my flying lap to get in the way of his out lap. Oh, yeah. I keep meaning to try that playlist before it changes tomorrow. I should. Is it fixed setup or open setup? Or I think the fixed setup is the Laguna Seca one, actually. So I think this one would be open setup. Oh no. Heavy ass car. Starting to feel a little bit used to it. Oh no. Well, I think this GT3 is far enough ahead that it's not going to hinder us. I guess this is our first lap of our full tank flying lap anyways, so I mean, I'm not expecting anything crazy.
Clear left. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
I got Bosch's lap anyway, so I'm not gonna rush to get past this guy.
Car right, clear right.
I gotta remember that this thing can brake so much later than a hypercar can.
Okay, Miles, as your car exits
My problem,
turns up.
I can be so slow with these. I'll hop into one of these and then I'll brake at like the hypercar braking points. And these things can brake probably like 20 meters later. Yeah, I think I had a setup with a higher wing that got me to around that, but I don't know, I've had a lot of good results with these low wing setups.
On your left, clear left.
Oh no. Especially saving fuel in a 2-hour race as well. Running a lower rear wing, I can probably squeeze out an extra lap of fuel. Per stint. And on a track that's as long as this, it's pretty big. I guess it's only like 3 liters, but I prefer for like the endurance races to run a lower rear wing just so it helps save fuel a bit. And oh, I mean like only if on a track I feel like comfortable doing that, but honestly, Spa, in any racing game I've ever played, I've always ran a really low rear wing. Even on like the Formula 1 games, I think it's the lowest rear wing I would run on any track in Formula 1, even over Monza. I think my my Monza setup for LMP2 is like 2. Ooh. Whew. I'm at 100% brake pressure.
P6.
That's why I wanted to practice, because I've been driving hypercars so much I haven't touched an LMP2. I don't want to just default to like weird braking markers.
Celsius.
There's a couple other things that I like. For example, the setup that I use with 7 for a rear wing, if I were to put that rear wing down to like what it is, like I have it on 1 on this setup, I don't think I'd be able to handle it either. But probably because a lot of the rest of the setup is catered towards having that higher rear wing, so it's probably your car might have like a higher rake or something like that too, or a lower rake. I've seen a lot of lower downforce setups will generally run a stiffer anti-roll bar. I think this one's at 1 or 2 on the LMP2, I guess. And the rear ride height will generally be a little bit higher. But yeah, if I were to take like if I were to probably take the setup you're using and put one for rear wing, I'd probably spin. It'd probably be pretty bad. Maybe not. Like maybe it's okay, but definitely on like a hypercar, yeah. I find the LMP2s feel pretty. They're easier to find the limit, I think. I'm not very good. I haven't found the limit yet, but I can just imagine that they're a little bit easier. You can push them a lot harder than you think you can, that's for sure. You don't have to baby them like you do with the hypercars 70% of the time. But I'm just so excited to use LMP2 more since they fixed the tire heating issue. Oh no! I don't know how that was not invalidated, but I'll take it. Yeah, honestly, fair enough. I've been subscribed to Go Setups for a while, dude. Driving and talking is hard, and they have like a setup optimizer in there, so you can like tell them this system what sort of issue you're having, and it'll make adjustments for you or tell you what adjustments to make. And I guess just from doing that and then over time learning, I guess, from that, I don't know everything about all the setups, but just like some of the key things, I guess. Like the anti-roll bar ride height and rear wings and things like that. But like dampers and like the tire camber and the degrees, I don't really know too much about that, so I just kind of just go as whatever setup I'm using tells me. Oh, and Piff Path? Oh, like the Piff Path livery? What's up, Pacific? Oh! Oh, shit! Saved it. Oh, shit, didn't save it. My bad. That's the downside with the rear wing. Yeah, exactly. Like, for example, oh, actually, you know what? I'll see a good example. Okay. Do I have like the Coach Dave setup saved? Oh, okay. So I can click this and then I can compare it with my setup. Okay. I'll point out some of the differences that I know would matter, actually. Like this, for example. So this Coach Dave setup. Okay, this is the Coach Dave setup. So they got the ride height of 4.5 at the front, 7 at the rear. Yeah, since I'm running probably... Wait, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, -6. Okay, yeah, so this rear... I'm assuming this is the setup you're using, eh? So... Oh, I actually would have thought that the rear wing would have been at 1. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, so that's what mine is at. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand too much about the toe in and that, but the front anti-roll bar and rear anti-roll bar I'm starting to understand more. Dampers, this page I don't even look at. I don't understand what any of it... I haven't even bothered to read those paragraphs. There's words with like 3 syllables plus, so I'm ignoring it. But a lot of cars that run a lower rear wing, I'll see they'll tend to have a lower front ride height or like a raised rear ride height, like that. I think it's rake it's called. To kind of compensate for that lack of rear wing, they'll turn the car into its own sort of rear wing, I guess. I've seen that. What else? Oh yeah, the brake pressure is low, yeah. Oh. For the LMP2s, since the window, the temperature window is so wide with the tires, I just leave these unopened. Except for qualifying. I'll close it all for qualifying. Okay. What are the differences between this quali setup? Probably not much. Oh, yeah, the anti-roll bar. Yeah. Okay, so I soften the front anti-roll bar a bit when there's less fuel in the car for like a quali setup. You'll get snappier kind of steering, but runs a risk of oversteering. But if you have less fuel in the car, it should be, I guess, easier to catch. I think that's why they do that. I didn't make this setup. This is Go setups, and this is my kind of, I guess, interpretation why I think they did that. But oh, this is different too. Higher ride height in the quali setup than the race setup, or lower in the front higher. Okay.
Air temperature's falling. It's now 19 Celsius.
Oh, right. The LMP2 tires can heat up really quickly if you okay. I don't know. Let's try it. And then I'm going to crash on the outlap and I'm going to sound like an idiot. All right. I love this like one-off Ferrari livery.
The pit exit is clear. Push now. Disengage limiter. Please, Miles.
The LMP2 just facing the other way behind me. Yeah, some people make some pretty awesome liveries on this. Let this guy go by.
Left side, clear left. On your right, clear right.
Uh-oh. Cars aren't warm enough to take that at full speed yet. What do you mean my outlap isn't gonna count? Uh-oh. I hope my brake bias is right because I'm just gonna brake normally. Apparently not.
Car right, clear right.
Yeah, if you can find a good balance with the rear anti-roll bars, even with one for rear wing, like those 2 corners I just took, you could take them without even touching the brake. And same with this corner up here, No Name or whatever it's called. You can find a good balance with the suspension and the anti-roll bars. It feels like you don't even need a rear wing for downforce. Oh man, could have used some rear wing downforce there. Let this guy pull out a gap in front of me. Hey, what's up, Max? Are you happy that stupid FIA rule has been lifted? As of like a week ago, it's almost like they heard our conversation. Honestly, one guy I recommend, I don't know which class you prefer, but a guy that explained hypercars really well is a YouTuber named Alex K. I like watching a lot of his videos for hypercar stuff. No, I don't understand Russian, but it has a translation there for me. I didn't even know that he was speaking Russian to me. I thought it was just English, but there was a weird symbol that I just didn't know what it meant. But when I hovered my mouse over it, then I realized. But no, it just automatically translates it for me. Technology's crazy. What do they think of next? Yeah, this feels good. I can take these 3 corners without touching the brake. I can just ride the throttle.
On your right, clear right.
You know what? Everyone talks about how like Spas, like or Eau Rouge and Radeon are like the best corners and the scariest corners. Yeah, they're probably one of the best, but they're not very hard. Like it's a pretty easy corner. You know what I mean? Oh, LMP2. I don't know too many people that are like YouTubers that have do a lot of setups with it. I guess like, I mean, the hypercar and the LMP2 are their setups are going to be somewhat similar. The hypercar is just going to have a little bit more parts, but the LMP2 will have a lot of the same stuff. Eau Rouge and Radeon. The popular corners at this track. Yes. Dude, Mo, I was thinking the exact same thing. I think I've talked about this on stream, that like I 100% believe Indianapolis is a much more terrifying corner than Eau Rouge. I can count on one hand out of the thousands of times I've driven through that corner in a sim, on one hand the amount of times I felt 100% confident going through it, and most of the time it's been in some slow ass car. That is a terrifying corner. Spa, I mean, like Eau Rouge, it's scary looking, but it's not really hard.
On your right, clear right.
Indianapolis is hard. It's like you're flipping a coin with death every time you touch the brakes. What the fuck's that guy doing? Oh man. Oh yeah, dude, I think like people don't talk about that corner enough, being that 100%. I think that corner is more dangerous than any corner at in the Nürburgring, in my opinion. I guess the Nürburgring is dangerous, but like it's I guess once you know it, it feels a lot... It's pretty easy to feel comfortable there, I've heard. Oh, yeah. You lock up one tire, there's probably an 80% chance you're going to hit the wall. It's even terrifying in cars that don't or that do have ABS. That's just a scary ass corner. Yeah, corkscrew, right? Corkscrew? I've just encountered that for the first time this update, because I had never drove that in any other racing titles. I can't believe they drive hypercars over that corner in real life. I'm thinking, like, how the hypercars not go flying, but I guess they take, like,
Crew's ready.
you brake before you even have the opportunity to do that. Anyways. All right, let's see if we can beat this LMP3. Sorry, bro. I'm trying to get out of your way. He's probably faster in an LMP3 than I am in an LMP2, which is really embarrassing. Uh-oh, that's not good. He's fine. Oh, man. I like these practice sessions because I can just send it with zero consequences except my own ego. Whew. After this race, I'm probably going to be streaming most of the day. After this 2-hour race, I might take a little bit of a break, or depending on how, if I DNF or something like that, then we might, I'm going to do spin the wheel for the hypercar, and we'll pick one hypercar at random, and then I'll do a race at Daytona. It'll be one that I haven't driven before, so that, so far we've done the Toyota, which was fantastic, the Genesis, and I think that's it so far. So we have a lot of other options. Ooh! Why did I go to 5th?
Right front puncture.
That wasn't me. That wasn't... I know it seems like that was me. What the fuck was that? I know this seems like it's my fault. I promise you it wasn't. Something fucking happened. I went from 3rd to 5th. Did I? Well, maybe I didn't. Oh, no, I didn't. I guess I just locked up. I thought I went from like 3rd to 5th, and that's why I locked up. But no, I just suck. One little setup change if you want in the LMP2 for qualifying, I always shut these completely. And I try to close these depending on the track temp. If it's going to be like super hot, maybe not. Because the LMP2 tires can heat up pretty quickly, but you'll get a lot more straight lines. Well, maybe not a lot more, but in qualifying it matters. A little bit more straight line speed when you close these, but your brakes could overheat and your tires could overheat quite quickly. So you pretty much... Yeah, I think I did, Mo. Yeah, I think that's probably what happened. But pretty much, like, it'll last for a qualifying session before it gets too hot to kind of operate. Let's try... actually, you know what? Let's try it. Let's try it with it closed and see, like, how, if my tires overheat. I already have, like, quality setups made. Call the post is an absolute... Wait, dude, let me hit him with a Tim Robinson joke. Call it post as in him or... call it post as in me. Please respond correctly so I can alley-oop this joke. Yeah, I have done, I think, he's like, I was, perfect, he set me up. I don't know how to alley-oop this joke anymore, guys. Oh, I was confused. Good enough. Hey, what's up, Jeff? I'm trying to be funny and it's not really working. All right, let's go. Should we run a Max Verstappen livery? Ooh! Motherfucker.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line.
I didn't end up taking part in the Spa 4 hour. Oh man. My paddles are being Thrustmaster-y, which is not a compliment. Oh, race, there should be, I know it's probably written really small, but on the bottom right corner of that overlay, it says the website. It's like racecenter.fr. And they have like it was like a pop-up that's somewhere on the screen. There's like a free stream overlay. It's pretty sweet, hey? I'm really glad they did that. And they do it completely for free. Like, it's awesome. I'm pretty sure it's a French website, but I think they have a translation to English. No! For so long, I was going in second around that corner in this car. And then I watch a bunch of track guides and they're all using first. And I'm like, oh. Explains why I'm slow. Watch your track guides. Even just watching the faster guys in your lobby. Some of these track guides I see, I'll like see a time and see a YouTube video and like go setups for some track guide with a time that I'll probably never be able to reach. I'm like, damn, that's fast. And I look in the lobby I'm sitting in, there's somebody that did like half a second faster. I'm like, I'll just watch that guy. I know, dude, that's exactly why. That's exactly why, Mo, because people will just assume I'm dirty and they'll leave me alone. Shit, dude, I haven't driven the GT3s in a while, so I'm just certain that's quick, but I'm happy to do that in the P3s. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the fuck is my brake bias? Uh-oh. Whoa! Whoa! I gotta admit, it is pretty humbling going onto a track and then seeing people put in times with the LMP2 that I can't even beat in a hypercar. I'm like, god damn! Like, I entered in this ELMS championship in the LMP2 at Le Mans. I think it was last season's championship, and I was like, man, I'm gonna just absolutely own at this. I've driven this track 50 billion times in hypercars. And the guys the guy who was on pole set a time that was like 2 seconds faster than my fastest ever hypercar time. I'm like, well, the fuck? Uh-oh. I thought I was gonna oversteer. Where the fuck? That's not where the...
Car right, clear right.
Fucking backrooms ass spawn. Uh-oh.
Right side, clear right.
Where's this guy? Is he just sitting still somewhere? In sixth? Really? I take it in sixth to save fuel, but I find like I was so much quicker in fifth. Do you know what gear ratio you're using? Are you using the high-speed gear ratio or the Le Mans ratio? I'm assuming probably not the short ratio if you're going in sixth. Oh, maybe actually. Ah! Ah! So I think I'm running the high-speed gear ratio. You know what? Oh, there's another fucking LMP3 just parked somewhere near me. That's like... I forgot what I was gonna say. Maybe I should run a higher rear wing, but then I realized I'm also using a quali setup, so the ride height is different on this. So I was like, damn, I'm getting a lot of oversteer. I was like, maybe I should run 2 for a rear wing, but I forgot this is my quali setup, so other things are different. Oh shit! Damn, I'm braking
Car right,
either way too late
clear right.
or... Oh, I think the lobby's glitched. There's like nobody else here, but it's saying there's people here.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
I'm just trying to get my brake bias where it needs to be.
Pit crew's ready.
Forward shifting there would be quicker. Probably not during the race, but maybe during quali. One thing I love about the LMP2 is so much of the grip just comes from just lateral load. Like especially that corner there. You don't need to touch the brake, you just the momentum of the car just makes it stick to the road. It's crazy. Same with Puan. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. I'm curious about 6th gear in Eau Rouge. All the track guides I saw, they're using 5th gear, but it would also depend on the on the gear ratio too, because there's 3 different gear ratio settings on the LMP2s, and I'm using the middle one. And I know some setups have you on the short one, which 6th gear would definitely make sense. But I'm curious, because I was using it during the race because it saves a little bit of fuel, but I mean, during qualifying, I just care more about speed anyways. Tenths? Oh shit. Alright, I'm trusting you. Damn. I'm a big fan of not having to change gears if I don't need to, because you lose a little bit of time going back and forth from gear to gear. So if you can find a section of track like here where you can stay in 2nd gear for the series of corners, it's better than being around the same speed and upshifting and downshifting. The setup's starting to feel really, really good. $51.9 for the brake bias. It's the same brake bias I run in the race. 51.9. I'm gonna brake a little bit later than I normally would, because I think I might be able to. I just hope I don't lock up. Don't worry, guys. We got it. We're close. So, what have we learned? Put 2 more liters in. Yeah, so I'm wondering if you're using the low speed. What else? That's there. What's going on here? Pretty sure this like lobby's glitched anyways. Oh yeah, I guess, dude, I could have checked. Yeah, I think there's I'm pretty sure LMP2 is the only one that has 3. Hypercars usually have, I don't know if it's like manufacturer specific, but they have 2 that I know of, like high speed and low speed. But I don't know about LMP3s, and GT3s I think are fixed. I know what track is it? Is it, no, it might not be Le Mans. It might be Daytona. I think my qualifying setup in the Ferrari, I used a long gear ratio, and the race I used a short. Or vice versa. I'm not 100% sure, but I love that Spa looks like an Uzi, and I didn't learn that until like the layout of the track looks like an Uzi from Call of Duty and real life, I guess. But now I can't unsee it. Oh yeah, it uses the same gear ratio. Okay, so well the Coach Dave setup uses the same gear ratio anyways. Sure, I'll try to do my best to read. The one thing I don't like about endurance races at this track is it's hard for me to read the chat and interact much, except for like the Camel Straight, because I feel like that's really the only area where I kind of don't need to like 100% focus on. So most of the chatting, if any, will be there. Let's open that. You're probably a much better LMP2 driver than I am, so I will take any advice that I am able to look away from safely and read. Okay, I am pretty happy with this. Oh, I'm not even in the session yet. This is still just a practice. You know what I love doing? The very, very last lap of like a practice session I'm leaving, I just like ripping down the pit lane at like Mach billion. Yeah, dude, I know you can take that curb a lot more than I have been, right? Dude, I get scared of curbs in the LMP2. I feel like I'm just not the best at them.
Its exit is clear. Don't
That right-hander right at the end of Kemmel, right?
You've got cold tires. We need to get some heat.
I know I'm definitely a little too timid on that. This will be a bad example because I'm literally on cold tires, but I'll try and be more aggressive on it during this flying lap, since I have nothing to lose anyways if I crash. But I do have very cold tires. Yeah, all the track guides I see, people take that curb a lot more aggressively, but I'm just so scared of bottoming out the car and... I mean, like, it's hard to get a good feel because the tires are cold, but yeah, I can definitely already feel that I can probably be a little bit more confident over that. Yeah. Take full curb at the left-hander. Okay, I was worried of bottoming out the... Oh, you know what? Because I'm used to driving hypercars here, and they have that splitter on the bottom, and that bottoms out over that. But I think the LMP2s are smooth on the bottom. So yeah, you can probably ride that. Because I didn't like straddling that red and white curb when in the hypercars because of that. Because they would bottom out a lot of the time, and I didn't like running a super high downforce setup here either. Well, there's a good chance I'm not going to be fast enough to have any LMP3s in our race. Yeah. I've been so timid at that right-hander because that's something, I guess that's the one corner of the track I'd really love to have some rear wing. So I've tried to like recognize, okay, I don't have rear wing here, just be a little bit more careful. But yeah, I could probably be a little bit more confident. Yeah, I assume it's the that right-hander immediately after that left-hander with the curb that I was talking about. With the gravel trap on the left-hand side. I'm assuming that's the one you mean. I like that when you get your Joker, it takes more races. Like I think you start with 10 and then it was 20 and now I'm at I need 30 races to get a Joker. Ah, I see. Okay, so to open that up as much as I can. I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. So I can get a better exit out of that right-hander. What? Is this going to be like the weeklies at Daytona where I was just doing this and you couldn't join? Oh. I need to be more confident with the LMP2s. I think it's because I went from... I didn't drive the LMP2s much in iRacing. I kind of went from LMP3 to the hypercars. And then when I do the... LMP2 isn't that popular in iRacing, and I think that's really unfortunate because it's a fucking fun car to drive. It feels quite similar to the LMP2 in here. I'll be honest. They feel very, very similar. So I'm surprised more people don't drive it on iRacing. But so I just went to the hypercar. And those things are a lot more fragile, I guess, than the LMP2s. So by default, I'm fragile with the LMP2 as well. I'm just PTSD with the hypercars where I sneeze or the air temperature in my room is a degree earlier and I lock up. What is happening? You know what I'm going to do? Last time this happened, I just restarted the game. And it seemed to fix it. So let's see if that does. All right, I have to go pee. I will be back. Because I should probably do that now. Oh. Oh, there was an update. They posted on X about a hot fix, but usually they post it immediately when the hot fix is done. Perfect timing, eh? Hopefully this doesn't cut into our qualifying. Sorry for the hairline jump scare. Yeah. I mean, like, I don't care too much about qualifying in these long races, except for it counts for a lot of your driver rank. So, like, in iRacing, I just never really cared too much about it. In, like, a shorter race, like, if the race was, like, an hour, I'd probably care, but... Any race that's, like, hour and a half plus, I don't really care except for my driver rank. And dude, I already D-ranked to bronze. And it's for you guys, so you're welcome. The spin the hypercar challenge and trying a different hypercar has been an uphill battle.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Bit of an uphill battle. But it's been fun. It's given me a chance to try new hypercars. The the Glickenhaus. We did that one as well. That one fucking kind of sucks. I remember there's a clippable moment. I said to the stream, like, why don't people like this car? Why don't people pick this car? It feels good to drive. And right as I said that, I spun. But yeah, I'm the same way. Sometimes what I used to do, I've gotten better at it. On iRacing, I'd have a keybind for my virtual mirror, and for the start of races, I would turn off my virtual mirror because I had such a bad habit of staring in my mirror, especially at like lap 1, turn 1. And I realized whatever happens behind me is going to happen behind me. I'm just going to focus on braking where I need to brake. And I've noticed, like, I started doing that, expecting to be in so many more accidents, and maybe it's all in my head. Maybe it's all a placebo effect, but I feel like I've been in so many less turn 1 accidents, and now I'm going to get in one because I said that, and we have to go qualify. And we have time for, like, not very many laps. All right. Yeah, dude, honestly, same. For some reason, when I qualify near the front of the field, my pace seems to just be so much better than it would be if I qualified further back. And it just must be the motivation of, like, qualifying so far up. So we have no LMP, or, no LMP3s because I'm not fast enough to be in that split. There's only 16 of them registered, so they're probably all in the top split, to be honest. I'm in 5th of 6th. So all the LMP3s will be up at the top split. Not enough to fill out all the splits. But if I would have picked LMP3, I would have been top split.
That's 5 minutes to go.
Been pretty badass. You guys would have had some top split action instead of 5th split. Yeah, they'd probably all be in split 1. There's 16 of them. I'd imagine I'd put all of them in split 1. There was like 170 LMP2s and 160 or something GT3s. All right, let's go. I have 2. Both in the Ferrari 499P, actually. My only 2 wins in LMU are in hypercars. But I guess that's what I've driven the most of, to be honest. So that's would make the most sense. I have 2 wins and I think 12 podiums. That was 6th gear, by the way. Let's see. need to drive more LMP3, man. Oh, shit. Wrong gear. That car is excellent. Oh, wow. Wrong gear again. So good. I honestly don't even know if I have a podium in GT3 and LMU. I think I have a couple top fives, but I don't think I have a single podium in any class except for LMP2 or hypercar.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Oh shit.
Okay, pit stop requested.
This will be our last lap, I think. Oh yeah, dude. GT3 is more competitive in my opinion than hypercar or LMP2. I think the LMP2 and hypercar are harder to drive, but it's a lot harder. If you want to grind and bring your driver rating up, it's gonna be a lot harder to do it in GT3 than it will be in hypercar. Like I'm probably like, oh god, maybe a bronze 2 GT3 driver for being honest. Like I'm not very good with those cars at all. So I kind of wish that they had different driver ranks for different classes, because I mean my D rank down to bronze 3 again. It was bound to happen. It happens at least once a month. But I don't think I'd stand any chance in any GT3 races. And I don't even think I'd be in like super high splits, but just the splits it would put me in are just, I would almost be a hazard. I think I'm almost at 500 hours now. I think I'm at like 480 or something.
That's the end of the session. 13th place.
Let's get a great exit. Oh man. Stuck in my chair. Not a great qualifying time. Yeah, I don't know why I have this named 4 hour. Not really a 4 hour race. Oh yeah, I was going to do the 4 hour with this setup. And I did not. Because I didn't want to. Let's see. Let's see this guy's lap. Oh, you can see the ratio? I should take a look at that. I don't know if this is his 2:03 lap or what, but guy was on pole. Oh yeah, he's really aggressive on that curb. Wait. Oh wow. Okay. Good to know. Oh, he short shifts the second. Stays in second here. Oh man, I want to see what he did in Kuan. I'm assuming similar to what I'm doing. I'm probably going down to fourth. Yeah, he put in like a 2:03.5 or something, that guy. I think that was the time I was looking at, was a 2:03.5. I don't even think that was Paul. Yeah, I need to be more aggressive. I didn't know that this car was capable of manhandling curbs like that, to be honest with you. I didn't know it could do that. Oh yeah. Thank God I'm not in those splits. I didn't want to be in those splits. They asked me and I said, no, I'm good. And they're like, oh, thank God we don't want to lose. And I was like, yeah, that's fair. It was a real conversation. It happened right before I turned on the stream. All right. The plan is to make these tires last at least till the end of the day cycle, because this 2-hour, 24-minute race simulates a 24-hour cycle just at 10x time speed. So this race starts at 4 p.m. So it's going to be nighttime pretty soon. I'm going to try and carry these tires all the way till the next morning of the race. Because I don't like changing tires at night because the track temp drops like 30 degrees and it's just too hard to warm them up. It's better just stucking it up in the cold tires, or cold, old, warm tires, in my opinion. So I'll try to make these last till the next day, because the next day the track temp gets like 40 degrees. And that's like just over the halfway point-ish. And I'm not going to take any risks. I'm starting at the back anyways.
Green flag, green flag.
Yeah, they speed up the time.
Left side, 3 wide.
So we
On
actually
the
like
right.
have a day
Clear
cycle
left.
too, or a night cycle.
On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
That they do that. iRacing doesn't do that, and they should. There's not a lot of night races you do unless you're taking part in like an endurance race. The hypercar PTSD. The nice thing is when you do lock up in these, they're a little bit easier to save than the hypercars. And they're a little bit more nimble. They feel easier to manhandle.
Car right.
I'm gonna focus up for a bit.
Still there. Clear right.
Oh my god. I was trying to do my penalty, so I went offline. I wasn't expecting him to follow me. Try to tell him I had a penalty. Like, I wasn't trying to brake check him. Well, what race wouldn't be yeah, oh yeah, dude, 100% was. It was 100% my fault. I was trying to slow down for my penalty, but he didn't have any way to know that. He had no way of knowing that. I just didn't want a penalty. I had that yellow penalty thing pop up. I went offline, but I was like the kind of like the gray area of where you start to transition over to the left side. Yeah, no, that was my fault. Hopefully he doesn't have damage too bad. I think mine's okay. Still looks like an LMP2.
Okay, Miles, the next car is Butcher.
Yeah, I just hope he doesn't think that was intentional. That was definitely not intentional. Keep an eye on the tire temps. They should be fine. It's not like it was before this 1.4 update. Yeah, true. So if it's a rear suspension, I'm only just worried about tire temps going crazy, but it doesn't look like they are. Before the 1.4 patch, these tires would be at 800 degrees by now. Literally look like the eyes of Sauron. Well, that guy still got some decent pace, so looks like he's okay.
P16 is getting closer. The gap is now 1.7 seconds.
Where's that guy going?
Side, clear left.
Can you go that way? Huh. That was weird. I don't understand why you'd go that way. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm trying to think in my head like a good pit strategy, because my tires are still in great shape, so I'm happy about that. I'm gonna start being a little bit more aggressive on that. I'm gonna let this guy go by me because he's definitely got more pace.
On your right, clear right.
Oh. When I come up to the back of the GT3s, I'm probably going to pit. I was probably going to pit for fuel anyways, because generally this this race is 2 full stints and then like half a stint. And by the time you're halfway through the stint, you're catching up to the back of the GT3s anyways. So I like doing the half a stint at the start so I don't have to overtake a bunch of GT3s when they're all next to each other. It buys you, like, you still have to, and like and probably like 2 laps time anyways, but they're at least a little bit more spread out because they've had the entire field of LMP3s or LMP2s trying to move through them. Yeah, that's a little... You need silver 2 to do it, you were saying?
The next car is Mills.
It's weird. Like, the 4 hours, you only need, like, bronze 2 or something. So I don't understand why the weeklies is like that. Dude, even just doing like 1 or 2 of these. Then it would boost your SR probably up to Silver 3. Just because the multiplier alone. Like once I hit like Silver 2, it just flew past Gold. Because the races I was doing, I had the higher multipliers. It just flew past it. And I think once you hit Platinum, you don't even really care anymore about your SR. I've never been below Platinum 3. I've went from 95% Silver 1, almost Silver 2, back down to Bronze 2. But I've never dropped from Plat 3s since I've hit it. And I've DNF'd like multiple races in a row. It's pretty nuts. So I think they need to, I don't know if they're going to change the SR system. Because yeah, once you hit like P3, you don't really drop down. That I've noticed. I've never really known people to drop down, and there's no incentive to gain from that, so you're just like there, I guess. Yeah, you just don't have to worry about it. Just keep driving clean, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Like once I got my safety rating there, that's all I care about now is my driver rating.
The leader has just done 204.5.
This setup feels okay, but I can tell I'm lacking in top speed. Probably because of rear wing damage, so I might just fix the bodywork, because that'll definitely slow me down if I don't fix that for another 2 hours.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 43 Celsius. Gap to 14th. Ahead is now 1.3 seconds.
Right. Be aggressive. What about that corner? Can you be aggressive there? It appears so. Gravel traps scare me, man.
The gap to 16th place. Behind is now 4.5.
Uh-oh. This is exactly what happened last time where I got hit. Thankfully nobody was there that time. I had the same penalty too. Yellow flag. Oh, it's just one lone GT3. Oh my god. What the fuck? That guy said bad words.
Right side, clear right.
That's a report.
E14.
Oh, that guy's got no rear wing. Oh, there it is.
Car left, clear
He's
left.
waiting for the coast to be clear so he can get out of the car and go grab it and put it back on. Actually, not a bad idea.
The gap ahead is now 1.5.
I'll probably box when we come up to the back of the GT3s, because these guys are... Ain't no way these guys are going to Kevin Estra their way around that GT3 field. So, probably gain some time.
Alright, Miles, the next car is Alfaro.
Is that how you pronounce that? Alfaro? I'd be down depending on which one it is. Because some of them I feel comfortable endurance racing on, some of them I don't. Oh no. Yeah, I'm just gonna repair the body. The suspension's fine. Suspension takes a lot longer to repair too. Like it'll probably turn into like a 30 seconds or less pit stop. If it was suspension, it's probably around a minute. So I guess maybe it's half. I don't know. It just seems like they're shorter if you only repair the body.
P15 behind is now 2.0 seconds.
How much multiplier do you have in endurance? It depends on the race. For this one, I think it's 3x. For the championship races, it's like 5x. And I think for some of the special events, it's like 4 or 5x. So even just doing one of those and having one clean endurance race, it's going to skyrocket your safety rating. And most of the races I've done have been either like the weekly endurance races. Up until recently, I haven't done a whole lot of the weeklies or, sorry, the dailies. I'll actually just love the practice sessions. That was pretty cool. Was that on purpose? Oh, that was Alfaro. Oh shit, this guy's got damage behind him. I don't want to let him by, but he's catching up. I gotta focus.
Okay, pit stop requested.
I'll let him by because I'm
Right side, clear right.
boxing this lap anyways. We're just gonna take fuel. Fix this damage. I think we'd be encountering the GT3s on the next lap, I think.
Pit crew's ready.
I think for this event, I think it's 3x multiplier for the driver rating and 2.5x for the safety rating. Something like that. Ooh. Box this lap.
Class car ahead.
You have fun with the GT3s, boys. What the fuck? Fucking GT3 traffic everywhere. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll fix it. We'll gain that time back over the course of the next 2 hours anyways. If this was the last stint, I wouldn't fix it, but we'll gain that time back, so it's probably a good idea if I do. I like that it gives you the option to skip it once you see how long it is. iRacing, pay attention.
Roberts is now retired.
We're only down one place. And the best part is, we're pretty much going to come out right in the front of the GT3s. So I have a whole lap to lap them again. Of free air, of no GT3s. So theoretically, very little traffic while I'm watching them on the minimap because my camera's covering it. The LMP2s go through all the GT3s.
Your exit's
All
clear.
right, let's go.
Watch the white line. Alfaro behind is pitting now. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Car in front is Nathan.
I might focus up for this stint, so you might I might not be checking chat too much, so I apologize. But I will check it as soon as I can. I've had a string of pretty bad results lately, and I would really love a good result here. Same penalty. God damn. Oh, it's all good. I might not be reading chat for the next couple laps just so I can focus a bit and take advantage of this free air.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 34 Celsius.
I gotta turn down the bass on my sound app. I was like, it's like hurting my ears, but it's not that loud. But it's the, I think I bumped the bass boost like toggle thing, which is, I mean, it's nice, but like it's a little bit overbearing.
On your right. Clear right.
Sorry, P16, didn't mean to get in your way, bro.
Air temp's falling. It's now 28 Celsius.
This week it is, I don't think there is any. There's 2 weekly events. Hyper Sprint, 40 minutes in the hypercars, and then a GT3 60-minute race. I think the next one is the 8 hours of Daytona, but I do have a group that I'm already joining for that one. I wanted to do it solo, and I can, but I don't think I'd be able to pull it off. So I joined with a group of guys that I do a lot of iRacing endurance races with that I'm trying to convince to come over to LMU. And they do intermittently for some of these events. But I think that's supposed to be next weekend. There's a bunch of championship races that start tomorrow, and I'm going to be, I'm excited. I'm very excited. Oh. I think tomorrow morning is Daytona for the American Endurance Series. I'll be doing that, I think, at 5 a.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Okay, Miles, you're reeling. Nathan in. The gap is 11 seconds.
Well, I'm gonna be quiet and focus. I did gain 3 places, though, so far.
Coming up on a slower class car. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 31 Celsius.
Good.
The 11.
Sometimes I don't mind being stuck behind GT3s. I'll just take advantage of it and lift and just save fuel behind them. I don't see any reason to risk overtaking them there.
Left. Clear left.
So we expect a P1. Well, dude, I will be happy with a P10. That's what my goal is. P10. You want to take the 0 away? It's on you. I mean, I have done over 200 races and I have 2 wins, so technically there is a 1% chance that I will get a win, which is not impossible.
The gap to Nathan ahead is now 12 seconds.
Be careful of Mazzara. I'm assuming GT3. I know. There's a slight problem. There's a lack of speed problem, and there's a you guys problem. I 100% drive better when I'm not streaming because I'm just focused on the driving. Like I'm yapping at the same time. So I'm down a second and a half. So I mean, it's definitely self-inflicted. So I should just like focus up. But I mean, like I'm trying to be social, I guess. Oh yeah, that is genuine. That's, dude, I can't fucking talk. The two cars I'm gonna be focusing on this season is gonna be LMP2 and Hypers. So I'm gonna be watching a lot of track guides on LMP2 and stuff like that. Learn as much as I can about this thing because now that they've fixed the tire model, I want to use it. Yeah, I'm not going to fix the suspension damage unless it gets noticeably worse, because it feels drivable, and I don't think I'm sacrificing any tire temp or anything, or any extra wear. In terms of pace, I think it's probably fine.
Okay, Miles, you're reeling Nathan in the gaps now, 7.6 seconds. Slower class car.
Alright, clear right.
Face is itchy. Like a meth addict. That's right. Whew. We're up into P9 at the moment. So far, so good. GT3 field is starting to spread out a bit, courtesy of the LMP2s crashing into them. From what I've been watching on the minimap. Hence the reason why I'm in P9. Because their pit window is not open. Not yet. Some of them might have damage as well, I guess.
tired.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
Good. Oh, there we go. That hurts my ears so much less. I just needed a good straightaway to do that.
You're coming up on a slower car.
It's like not louder, but it's just like piercing.
On your left. Clear left.
V8's just ahead of us. He has yet to pit. He's probably got another 24 laps or so of fuel.
Slower class car ahead. Alright Miles, you're reeling. Nathan in. The gap is now 2.8 seconds. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 24 Celsius.
Left side. Clear left. You're approaching a group of slower cars. You're reeling. Nathan in. The gap's now 2.5. Car left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Slower cars ahead. These guys are scrapping for position. They might not see you.
Right side. Clear right. Left side. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Well, that seemed to work out. I'm happy with that. I was a little worried about that gaggle of traffic. I'm on a totally different strategy than this guy anyways. He's gonna be pitting somewhat shortly. Up just a little bit.
Slower class car ahead.
On your left. Clear left. On your right. Clear right.
Mark has just retired from the race.
Left side. Clear left.
The gap to Nathan ahead is increasing. It's now 3.1. Coming up on a slower
Good.
class car, the track temperature is falling. It's
Yeah,
now
what a
22
bad time to look at
Celsius.
the chat. Mid corner is not a good time to do that. The tires are okay, right? Yep. We're good.
Right side. Clear right.
Oh, right, second gear.
Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 24 Celsius. Slower class car ahead.
Yeah, I definitely don't look at the dashboard on the LMP2 as much as I do on the hypercar. So I don't mind this view at all, actually. I like seeing the shift lights, the fuel save lights, the delta, like, well, the color of the delta more than anything, so I can just use my peripherals and the gear I'm in, and glancing down to see my traction control every now and then, even though on the LMP2 I don't really change it very often.
Car right. Clear right.
Slower car ahead. This is their class leader.
Oh. Whew. That's scary. Don't do that.
Car right. Clear
Well, that was
right.
P1 that went off there. P1 in the LMP2s. It's good. Now we catch him.
Car right. Clear right.
I love nighttime races so much. It's so much fun. It looks like so aesthetically pleasing too.
Car left. Clear left.
I usually would go in sixth up Eau Rouge just to try and save fuel, but I don't want to lose the slipstream of this guy, but he's going to have 8 laps less fuel than me. So he's going to be a little bit quicker, and he's probably a lot better of a driver. So, I mean... odds aren't in my favor. They are if I take him out, though. And that remains an option. I mean, oh, this guy's to pit anyways, so we are net ahead of him. P7 is pitting.
P8.
Oops. Oh no, never mind. Thought I braked too late. But this next pit stop, I only plan to put in fuel. The tires I'm going to keep. It's almost midnight in game. After this stint, and then probably the nice thing about this strategy, because I'm planning to save. You have about like 12 or whatever X amount and a half laps of fuel-ish, so I'm saving about half a lap of fuel. I've found if I do this and then another stint like that, or just the other stint, just carry that on until the temperatures get hot enough, then if I need to box and take new tires, and I do that, but I think the pit window opens in like half of that stint anyways. So just go until the tires feel like shit. Or go till you need a little bit more fuel. Seems to work. E6 is in the pits. Oh, oops.
E7.
Oh my god. He has damage. I'll take the penalty. I just want to pass him. Actually, you know, I'll let these guys go ahead since they're pitting anyways. I'm not really racing them. Oh, I'm racing that guy though. That's okay. He's gonna have a much lighter car, so it's gonna be really hard for me to maneuver around him too. But with the damage he has, I could see him pitting now anyways. His pit window's open.
You're coming up on a slower
Oh
car.
no, I guess not. Alright, fair enough, fair enough.
Left
Ooh.
side, clear left.
That guy has more pace than me too. Hey, it's Alfaro. You can tell because his last name is AM24 or 34.
It's now 1.7 seconds. E8. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 17 Celsius. Okay, Miles. The next car is Ramos.
On your left, clear left.
Dale is pitting from P2. You think he'll come out a little way behind you? The gap in front is now 2.0 seconds.
Damn, even with 19% damage, that guy's still quick. I can't catch him. The guy in the green LMP2 up there. Oh, he's pitting now, I think. Yeah, he is.
On your right.
Oh
Clear
man.
right.
Seventh position. Nathan behind is pitting. The gap in front is now 2.2.
Car right in front of us is a lap down. The car in front of him, we're racing. He's on the same sort of strategy I am, it seems.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Like he's getting caught up in the GT3s. GT3, I guess. One's better than nothing.
The gap to Ramos ahead is increasing. It's now 3.3.
That is itchy.
Car left. Clear left.
The gap to Ramos in front is now 4.0. Slower class car ahead.
Right side. Clear right. Car left. Clear
Oh
left.
shit. An interesting strategy, Cotton. Wonder if it paid off for him. Maybe he was expecting me to dive bomb him. Tip for endurance race, put your coffee in a mug so it stays warm. The chances you get to sip it are few and far between.
Now retired. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 15 Celsius.
Yeah, changing tires in this stage of the race is a death sentence.
The guy in front is Butcher.
Ooh. Aw, that's P11. Damn. I was hoping that was P6. Ooh, shit. I almost made P8's day. It's karma for wishing harm on
Slower class car.
the guy ahead of me. Racing gods punished me quickly. They're like, watch your tongue.
On your right. Clear right. Right
Oh,
side,
you guys
clear
are
right.
amazing. Thank you. I thought he was going to die back into the end side because he has the right to do that, but I was happy he did not. Oh, I'm not really racing the guy ahead of me. He just pitted. One of the, I guess, downsides of taking a strategy like this is you're not very often, like, encountering people you're racing until the end of the race when your strategies kind of meet.
Slower class car ahead. The car behind is pitting.
On your right. Clear right.
Ooh. Or you want to lock up. Time's it in game. 2:25 a.m. So we'll box just take fuel. and then we'll go until the temperature gets quite hot, because I'm gonna have to do another splash and dash after this stop at the end of this stint. So we'll time that splash and dash when we think that the tires we're on are probably pretty dead, or when the track temperature gets super hot, because then we'll definitely need to change them. Because right now track temp is 14 degrees, but it's going to be like 40 degrees in like 40 minutes in real life time. Does that make sense? It's P11 pitting.
7th position.
Peak 5 is on the same strategy as me. E6 is on a different strategy. That's REMS. Yeah. He's like 10 seconds ahead of us anyways. Yeah, these tires are still good. Ooh. I almost got Harry.
Gap to 6th place. Ahead is increasing. It's now 7.5. Coming up on a slower car.
Right side, clear right.
That was a little chunky. That's okay. You guys excited for Spin the Hypercar in an hour and a half? Can we do Spin the Hypercar? And whichever race it is, that's the one we'll do, because it's 2 tracks I'd be down to do. Paul Ricard or Daytona. Whichever one it is, we'll do. One race will be shorter, it'll be fun because it's Daytona. The other one will have a pit stop, so that we have to figure out a strategy too. The idea is to, oh wait till I pass this traffic.
Slower class car ahead.
The idea is to spin the wheel in a hypercar I haven't used before and give myself like 40 minutes to an hour to get used to the car, figure out a setup, figure out a strategy for the race, and maybe that'll help people kind of get an idea of how to approach a race in a hypercar. I know I'm no pro or anything, but
The gap to E6.
I can get one around. I can finish a race cleanly. So we're gonna box at the end of next lap, I think. Yes, should be.
On your left, clear left.
The GT3s are all spread out. It's really nice. One more lap.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. We have no recorded pit timings. The exit position estimates are unreliable. We should come out into position 10.
Pretty much have like a stint and 3/4 left in the race.
Pit crew is ready.
We're almost at the 12-hour mark in game. And it's been a pretty good half so far. I'm happy with how it went. Let's just see if we can do it again.
The answer work chart ahead is increasing. It's now 10.0. Okay, Miles, the next car is a lap behind.
It's a weird name. Get it? Because it's not his name. Okay, I don't have to be doing that. I don't know why I do that.
Coming up on a slower class car.
All right.
Should be coming out into clear air. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P10.
All right. Stand up and stretch for a bit. We got 42 seconds.
Their exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
On your left, clear left.
Ooh, GT3 out of it, right behind us. And that's P1 ahead of us. So we have no quarrel with this gentleman. I'm gonna up the tractor control just a little bit. 31 lap old tires.
a slower class car. Gap to P2 behind us now, 4.9, 1 lap ahead. The guy in front is Ramos.
Left side, clear left.
Oh shit, this is P7. I'm racing this guy. He has damage. Maybe. I don't know if he does. I can't tell. I assumed he did, since he came from over there. On you. Oh, he just pitted as well. Fuck, that sucks for him. Well, it's good for us, but...
Car left, clear
Ooh.
left.
I saw he started to lose it. Oh, we almost got caught up in that too. It's P2 behind us.
P7. The gap to P6 ahead is increasing. It's now 13 seconds. Slower class car ahead. Alright, Miles, half distance.
No, let's just do one lap.
Car right, clear right.
Morrow angle? Oh, it's ENGL actually.
On your right, clear right.
The gap to Ramos behind is increasing. It's now 15 seconds.
Car right, clear right.
My bad, bro. It could have been a lot worse. Thank goodness I didn't take him out. Thank goodness I didn't commit to that. I would have spun him out for sure. I think we would have been fine, but I would have felt bad. He's in P5 and GT3.
Car right, clear right.
slower class car.
Right side, clear right.
Gap to Ramos behind is now 11 seconds.
You're seeing what sort of a fuel target we have. Yeah, perfect. Let's keep it right where it is. Whoa! Goodness gracious. It's 5:30 a.m. in game, 5:27 a.m. in game.
The gap to P3 behind is now 3.3. One lap ahead. Okay, Miles, you're reeling P6 in. The gap is 7.3.
Still have a little ways to go until the pit window opens for us. But that's good because we don't need to change tires for a little bit anyways. And a lot of times, this last little stint will end up as like a sprint because we'll come out of the pits with maybe, most of the time, maybe half a stint of fuel on fresh tires. While a lot of people, I would assume more than half, are going to be on older tires. On track temps that are going to get very hot very quickly. Like track temps 15 degrees right now, but I bet you in 20 minutes of real life time they'll be at 30 degrees. Or warmer.
Slower class car ahead.
Left side, clear left.
Ramos is gaining on you. The gap's now 9.4 seconds. He's quicker than us through La Source.
La sauce? What kind of sauce? This is P3 and P2 for the GT3s, so take caution. Do not kill them. Plus, they are also the police. I think the first place guy and the guy in head. Oh no, he's not. He's also not the. He's not the police. He's one of them is.
On your left, clear left. On your left, clear left.
Once we make it past the P1 and the GT3s and then a couple more, looks like there's a huge gap of just literally free air for now anyways. I don't know where people are going to come out of the pits, if their pit window's open or not, but that was close.
Slower car ahead. He's the class leader for these guys.
When track temps get up to 30 degrees, then I'll probably switch tires, to be honest with you.
Right side, clear right.
That was a little sketchy.
On your right, clear right.
I just felt like being nice. I know I'm not obliged to do that, but I just felt like letting these guys fight for third and fourth with an hour left. I would hate for anything to happen to them. Unless it directly benefits me, then I would hope for it.
0 seconds.
I just don't want to be the reason for it.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Oh, there is two guys with that police national team name. One guy's in second, and then this guy. Ah, shit. Bottomed out. I was gonna try and get a run.
On your right. Clear right.
Sun's starting to come up. Oh, I'm racing the guy right behind me. Shit, I wasn't even paying attention. How long has he been there?
Car right. Clear right.
No, I did it. Damn it.
Car right, clear right.
Okay.
I pressed the neutral button. I changed my neutral and pit stop request button. Damn it, we lost P7. We're racing this guy too. That's okay. What's a little adversity among friends? He has to pit as well. Maybe he'll pit some of the repairs. I saw he had a crash earlier, so maybe he's got some damage from that. He'll definitely have to pit again for sure.
Pit crew is ready.
When that happens, you have to slow down to a slow enough gear that you can shift into first safely. So thankfully there was a braking zone there, but I still lost time. Idiot. We got about an hour left. Actually, no, I don't need to save fuel. I need to burn off energy in the fuel tank, actually.
Quality pace every lap now, mate. There might still be chances here.
Looking like I'm gonna need a full tank of fuel anyways. In a hypercar, you go around that corner in third, so sometimes I just autopilot to that. Locked up. Oops. I have new tires. I might as well toss this on. These aren't as hard to warm up as the hypercar tires. Oops. There's a wall there. It's P6 ahead of us. Oh yeah, we've established that a long time ago. I'm an idiot.
Air temps increasing. It's now 24 Celsius.
Pit window should open in about 2 laps, maybe? But tires still feel okay. So I don't want to pit yet. I'd rather drain off as much fuel as I can. Oops. Whatever. I don't want P8 catching up to me.
Slower class car ahead.
Car left. Clear left.
And pit window is officially open. So as soon as we feel the need to change tires, we'll do that. At the moment, temps seem fine. They feel fine. Whew. Actually, yeah, they are kind of slippery.
Slower class car ahead.
Left side. Clear left.
Maybe when I catch up to a bunch of something, then I'll box.
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
On your right. Clear right.
The leader is pitting now.
On your left. Clear left.
Oh, am I racing this guy? Oh no, he's a lot behind me. Shit.
Coming up on a slower class car. P8 is getting closer. The gap's now 1.5. They're quicker than us entering La Source.
Right side. Clear right.
Oh shit. Go ahead.
Car right. Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
P8.
Welcome back, Mo.
Gap to 7th position. Ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0 seconds.
Oh shit. That's P11 anyways. Oh, you never left? Oh, fair enough. Oh, you fell asleep.
Alfaro has retired.
What time is it for you? More like whereabouts in the world are you?
P7.
Oh shit, we're good. Whew.
Moving out to 6th place. Ahead is increasing. It's now 3.0.
Oh right, yeah, we did talk about that. I remember that. Oh yeah, so it's probably the middle of the night for you. It is 11 a.m. for me. Wrong gear. Oh. We're good. Oh, do you live in any of the houses that are on this game? Or one of these characters in the stands named after you? Oh, 7 p.m.? Oh. Oh yeah, I guess like probably like 8-9 hours ahead. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Is that your house? Is that your house? Is that your house? Point to, let me know which one of these buildings is your house. I'm sure it's probably here, right? I remember in like the I think it was F1 2018, I convinced somebody in like an online race that I lived like right next to the track at Montreal because I was Canadian. No, I know, I'm just kidding. I knew you, I was just kidding. So there's like a bunch of houses around you randomly, so I'm like, is that your house? Ah. Oh, I'm Brussels.
6th place. Ahead is increasing. It's now
Oops.
6.8 seconds.
Tires are starting to get a little worn. I think I'm probably gonna box here soon. Actually, I might do it now. These tires are 47 laps old. Oh no. Well, let's do one more lap, just to see. Maybe it's just me. Oh yeah, they're probably laser scanned, knowing Le Mans Ultimate. Like, those houses are probably there in real life too. I think they do their very best to make it as accurate as possible. Oh, wrong gear. God damn. Only 40 minutes left.
Coming up on a slower car.
Left side. Clear left.
Okay, Miles, the next car is Virtue.
Oops.
On your left. Clear left.
Damn it. Damn penalties. Whatever, who cares? You know, when you get to P3, you don't really care anyways. I just don't want to get disqualified, but I'm far away from that, so. I just didn't want to impede the GT3. Wrong gear.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 20.
Yeah, I'm gonna box. These tires are getting quite warm. Specifically the front left. And the track's only gonna get hotter. They're starting to feel a little spongy. They had a good run. 48 laps on this set of tires.
There'll be traffic when you exit the pits. When we exit the pits, we'll be in
Hope I wasn't
P9,
speeding.
a few seconds behind
I think I'm
P6.
okay. Oh, I think we're okay. Close though, close to speeding. All right. racing the guy ahead of us. Oh, but he's got a stop go. Let's go. We're ahead of him.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line.
All right, man. Take care. Have a good day. I appreciate you stopping by.
28 Celsius.
Yeah, thank you, man. Hopefully the rest of it goes well. I think it will. Oh my god. That is P4, by the way. That's good for us. We're down to P9 at the moment. P8 has a stop-go penalty in front of us, so we should overtake him. Keep this open to make sure I have enough fuel to finish this race.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 51 Celsius.
Tires are already feeling pretty good, actually.
The car ahead's pitting now.
P8's serving his stop go. We might be good for fuel. We might have extra, actually. But we'll see. It usually takes like a lap or two to actually calibrate correctly.
The guy ahead is Ramos.
Damn. Hey, what's up, Heath?
Slower class car ahead. P9 is getting closer. The gap's come down to 20 seconds. He's faster than you, entering La Source. The track temp's increasing. It's now 33 Celsius.
Oh yeah, I think we're good for fuel.
Okay, Miles. The next car is Angel.
So far so good. Had some minor body damage, but so far so good. I think I'm on pace for a top 10 finish. There's 30 minutes left. I'm hoping to be in the top 5. We are just starting our final stint. Like 3/4 of a stint, actually. But
Coming up on a slower class car.
On your right. Clear right.
is he? Oh shit. I'm not sure what sort of strategy he's on though. I have a full tank of fuel. He might have a lot less. He was ahead of us, but he has stop go. I think he served it that lap.
Slower class car ahead.
Right side. Clear right.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 36 Celsius.
That was a good exit. More exits like that. Let's do that. A little better. Helps out fresh tires. Car's a lot faster with fresh tires.
Behind is now 16 seconds.
Maybe I should have pitted earlier, but I just don't like having to warm up cold tires during when it's dark out. I like it during the night stints because the track temp is so cold already. Oh, whoops.
The gap to E9 behind is now 16 seconds. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 38 Celsius. Coming up on a slower class car.
On your right. Clear right.
A little scary. Oh, got chat right when I'm exiting that corner. Not a good idea.
To E9 behind is now 16 seconds.
Ah, fair enough. Dude, I need to practice that too, actually. I forgot about that.
0.8. cars, 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
Car right. Clear right.
E9 is reeling you in. The gap's now 15 seconds. Track temp's increasing. It's now 41 Celsius.
Oops, a little wide.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Right side. Clear right.
Six is pitting. Hopefully we pass him. We should. We'll see. Someone's parked. Must be 10. Oh, he's right here. Shit, we're racing this guy. He has 12% damage, so let's try and pull away from him.
Slow car ahead. This guy's their class leader.
Left side. Clear left.
Gap to 8th place. Behind is increasing. It's now 1.9 seconds.
The guy was like stopped there for a second. That's P3. That was weird.
E7.
this guy behind me has a lot more pace than me too, so it might not be a long fight against him once he starts to warm up his tires. Which is probably around now anyways.
On your right. Clear right.
Oh shit!
Clear left. Clear left.
Damn, my bad. At least I didn't take us out.
Come on, Miles. Keep pushing. We might get him back. P7 ahead is now 1.1 P8.
Oh yeah. I'm starting to get more confident on those curves, and I do definitely see that it's gaining me time, so lesson learned.
The gap to 7th position ahead is increasing. It's now 2.0 seconds. Slower class car ahead.
Right side. Clear right.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 43 Celsius. The gap to P7 ahead is now 2.8 seconds.
It's a little bit squirrely over there.
Slower class car ahead.
Car right. Clear right.
Okay, Miles, 10 minutes to go. There's
Yawning.
10 minutes left. Focus on the exits. We can go faster here.
At the moment, it looks like we might secure P8. Once we get lucky and get P7 or something bad happens and we drop down to P9, but you never know. I don't know what the pit strategy is up ahead of me. If any guys need to pit or not. I would assume not, but you never know.
Gap to 7th position. In front is now 3.4 seconds.
Whew, that was not good. P9 is 6 seconds behind me. That was P7. That helped. These two came out near each other. That's good because they're going to fight. Alright, so now I need to focus and just go for the rest of the race. 7 minutes.
Slower class car ahead.
Car left. Clear left.
E7. P8 is closing in. The gap is now 3.0. He's quicker than you into La Source.
Left side. Clear left. Alright Miles, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Don't think about the lap times, just hit each and every apex.
Oh, shit. Woo. Good dodge. Thank you. Ooh.
Left side. Clear left.
No, it didn't hit me. Well done. Thank you. But we're down 2 places. We're racing both of these guys. So let's hope these guys fight and crash into each other. They both have damage, so who knows? Let's just bide our time.
The gap to 8th place. Ahead is increasing. It's now 1.2.
Really hope these guys take each other out. That'd be so nice. P1's in the pits for some reason. I mean, yeah, I think he's so far ahead, I don't think it really matters for us.
There's a car leaving the pits. P9. Slower class car ahead. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Slower class car.
Plus momentum there.
Right side, clear right.
I just didn't want to encounter him right in the middle of Blanchimont. That'd be bad. Let's hope there's fireworks between these two. Make me jump from P9 to P7. Come on, boys.
Hold your line. Clear left. On your left, clear left.
No! Oh. That's okay. Damn, I thought I was going to be able to do a switchback on him right here, but oh well. Damn. Such a good exit out of Pouan, too. I was hoping he'd leave me a little bit more room. He didn't really need me. He was kind of he was entitled to that line, but it did force me off, unfortunately. I was trying to time that illegal pass penalty so I could do a switchback on him in that corner. BG.
P9, Okay, it's over. Well done,
Well,
mate.
all things considered,
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
I'm happy with that. Wasn't the result we wanted, but I guess it could have been much worse. But let's take a look at the schedule here and see when I'm going to be live again next, which will be in not long. I just want to go run around, do a couple chores, maybe like an hour or so, and see what the next dailies are, because that's what I want to do. I want to do like a spin the hypercar thing. And sprint. Ah, okay. So in 38 minutes. So I think it's at noon. Wait, let's see. That's the next one. We will do a race in the Ferrari. For the WEC experience, just to get some practice in. And then we'll do maybe spin the wheel for the hypercar in the Daytona. But guys, thank you so much for watching. It wasn't the result we wanted, but maybe it'll be... I have to really pee, so I might just end the stream. We might not wait for the results because it might take a bit anyways. But